Okay, so are you enough? And have you achieved enough and done enough? And are you satisfied with where you're at? This question comes up a lot, leaders, entrepreneurs, students, alumni that I speak with. And many times we get stuck in a false narrative, a connection between feeling enough or believing we're enough or another person's enough and what we've achieved and what we've done and that gap to where we want to go. In essence, many times we'll see Instagram posts or we'll see social media or people will say, look, there's a lot of anxiety in the world and we want to make sure people feel like they're enough. Well, you are enough. In fact, the very fact that you're a human being alive on this planet, you are enough. And as a person of faith, I would say the fact that you were created means you are enough in and of yourself. And as somebody in the universe, even if you're not a person of faith, the fact that you're an alive human being, you are enough. If you've ever talked to folks that have tried to conceive or have kids, they'll tell you, wow, when we went through the treatments to do that, we couldn't believe how incredible it is that somebody is born, because so much has to happen in order for that to occur, right? So the very fact that you're alive, that you're a human being, right? You're enough. Now, check that box, take that off the table, put the enough label somewhere else. Now we go to, am I showing up in my best self? Where can I improve? Where are my gaps? And how do I become the best human being I was meant to be for others? So when I was young, learning how to swim, so I might have been 4 or 5 years old, right? I'm in the pool, and my dad would say, okay, swim to me. And he'd put his arms out, and I would swim, whether with the floaties or as I got older without floaties, and he'd move back as I was swimming. And I remember being so frustrated as a young kid because I thought, well, I hit the mark, I came to you, and now you're moving back. You're telling me I'm not enough. That wasn't what he was telling me. As I got older, I realized what that exercise showed me was I'm capable of going a lot further than I think and than I see. And he held that vision for me by saying, you can keep going, you're stronger, you can go further than you think. And we can hold that vision for ourselves and for others. It doesn't mean we're not enough or they're not enough. Remember, we've already checked that box. We've taken that off the table. We're not going to fall into that false conclusion. High performers have done this. They've actually disconnected from that. They've said, I know I'm enough as it is. Now I can be in the freedom, the vision to go my next level, right? To make that next big contribution, to say, I'm not where I want to be with my health. I'm not where I want to be with my nutrition. I'm not where I want to show up as a leader, as a friend, as a colleague, right? As a family member, or I'm not stewarding my money the way I want. I want to do more. That's great. Like, I'm not where I want to be in all of the areas of my life. And that excites me because that means there's room to grow and improve. And we should always feel that stretch. We should always feel that pull of, I can swim further, I can go more. So you are enough exactly as you are. Now that that's taken off the table, you can set your goals to play a bigger game in life and to soar in your life and in your leadership.